Gonna switch it on over here.
Okay, good luck everyone.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
Boom! Yeah, 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 yeah. We're streaming. We're streaming. I believe we are. I believe we are. I believe we're going live. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, what's cracking? What's going on, everybody? This is your friendly neighborhood Don.
And also Herc the Don.
And Mammadon.
Yeah, we got the whole family in the house. We got the whole family. What is going on, everybody?
The Don and Starfish the Don. This is new.
Yes.
Nothing to see here.
Yes, it is. I'm Akira the Don. I'm joined today by two special guests, two special members of the Wave family. We have here on my left, we have
Hercules.
And on my right we have
Mammadon.
Hello, darling.
Hello, dear.
Yeah, we do. And we've got you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
And
It's
you guys are called the Fandon.
You know it.
Famdon.
The Fandons.
Yo, that's really smart.
They're like the baby fish and we're like the daddy and mummy and whatever.
Yo, I just realized how incredibly smart that is, right? Because they call, if people who are into a thing, you've got the Star Wars fandom, right? And you've got the My Little Pony fandom, and whatever else. But this is the Fandon. Oh my gosh, Hercules, you're so smart. Hercules, applause noise. Applause noise. Applause.
What does that mean?
It means clap. Yo,
I'm sick of this croissant right here.
all right, anyway.
Putting that right there.
Normally I have a soundboard. We don't have a soundboard today. We're still in the process of making things work in a new system. So Hercules is going to be my soundboard today, aren't you, Hercules? Tag. Tag.
I don't know what to say.
You're supposed to say Akira the Don.
Akira the Don.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Anyway, wholesome Christmas, everybody. Where is everybody at?
Oh, yeah.
Where is everybody? We need to know where you are.
I think one of you are at Universal Studios because I went there one time.
Okay, nice. Yeah, let me know where you're at because we have a ritual. We have a ritual we need to perform. What's that? We high five the camera, which is over there. So we're going to be doing the I high five, the international high five.
Yeah, but
I've just got to tweet this out.
What are we talking about?
We'll find out. Fan Don.
Sorry,
Andreas
I'm
Anderson.
I'm not a fan Don. I'm fan Herc.
Okie dokie.
I'm Don Herc.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Akira
you
the
are.
Herc.
What's going on, everybody? Where is everybody at? Just waiting for everyone to come in. Waiting for YouTube to notify people. Waiting for YouTube to notify the nearly 30,000 subscribers of this magnificent YouTube channel.
Dad, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Now, how many of the nearly 30,000 subscribers of this YouTube channel
Mummy clap.
is YouTube going to announce today? Anyway, yeah, what up? We got people in Sweden. What up, Jasper? Sweden in the house. What up, Patman in Houston? What up, Mexican Jumping Bean? What up, Grapple Butter? Herc does indeed have clout. This is a factual thing.
Wait, I don't have clout.
You do have clout,
have
they're saying.
Oh.
Thank you, Artful Snacker, for the super chat. Merry Christmas from New Hampshire. Shouts out to New Hampshire. Yeah, what up, Toronto with the Iron Fire Horse?
I actually like not talking for once.
Interesting statement. Andreas is in Denmark. We got people in the house. Yes, we do.
Oh my god, we already have people in there.
Yes, YouTube hero Alex is in Canada.
Oh.
Out there, Canadian styles. Shouts out to Canada.
Yeah, and did you know this starfish was actually alive? This is how it eats, and that's how it poops. And
That's
pees.
correct. That was once an actual living starfish.
Yeah.
Allow me to just tweet this out. Where else is everybody at? We're in Los Angeles. We're in the 11th floor of a historic building.
It's alive.
Hercules. Ish.
Can you take that bit out?
Yes, we will take that bit out. Yeah, we're on the 11th floor of the historic building that we're
That's amazing. Clap.
Thank you, Hercules. In Los Angeles. Yes, we are. Anyway, so yeah, we got a bunch of people in the building. I'm doing my best not to swear. Shouts out to Liberty Snake Bear in Phoenix, Arizona. It is time for the international high five. This is going to be a triple high five from this side and you guys on that side. That's a magical thing.
We are now doing this.
Are you ready? You ready, Hercules?
Yeah.
All together.
Live stream.
Yeah, we're going to high five that direction. International high five. Shouts out to Germany. 3, 2, 1. Boom! That was the high five. What up, James Atkins in New Zealand? Oh my gosh. What up, everybody? What's going on? How are you doing? How is everybody out there? It is nearly Christmas. We're very excited, aren't we, Hercules?
Oh, so excited.
We're very excited. We've got Christmas jumpers. Why isn't Hercules wearing his Christmas jumper, by the way? Where is it? Have you got it? Are you just not wearing it?
Changed his mind. It is quite hot.
It is quite hot. It is quite hot in here this Christmas.
I think I should be. I don't want to top on.
You don't want to top
Yeah,
on? You want to get naked? Like it's a no jumper interview. I mean, you're fine. When people get their tops off in interviews, you know it's getting real. Oh, and it's getting real in here. Hercules has already started to strip. Okay, good. Well, anyway, yeah.
Am I allowed to do this? I think PewDiePie's going to say, "Oh, you're the best."
Liberty Snake Bear says, "Did you see that the new Cooking Soul / MF Doom Christmas album that just dropped on YouTube?" Yes, I did. I actually was listening to it this morning in bed. I was, and it's wonderful. I love Cooking Soul.
Yeah, I heard it.
You did hear a bit of it, didn't you? Cooking Soul is great. Shouts out to Cooking Soul all day. Cooking Soul, legendary producer. He's a very smart guy. He makes great music. He's very good at his branding. He's very good at riding waves. He's very good at working out ways to have his music fit into the current world. And he just, like, really last minute dropped a fantastic Christmas album. It's beautifully produced, and it's got MF Doom a cappella all over it, and it's great. I love it. Tom Bellino says, "Akira, do you lift weights?" The answer is I need to do it more. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Don't really do it.
I was doing it for a while back, and I haven't done it for the past, how long?
Yes.
Years. Basically, I was going to the gym, and I was going all the time, and they were showing CNN on the TVs, and it was really annoying me, and I asked them to stop showing CNN on the TVs, and they told me I could stick it. So I told them I could stick it, and I stopped going to the gym. So hopefully Santa is going to be getting me some weights this Christmas, because that's basically what's missing.
Yeah, I'm actually Santa's little helper, so I can get you weights myself.
All right, thank you, Hercules. That would be great.
And also,
Yeah, that's what's missing. That's what's missing, right? I've got the diet.
Video.
I've got the diet down. I've got the meaning down. I've got the motivation down. I've got the cardio down. I'll be jumping up in a DJ booth like 4 hours a night, like 3-4 days a week. But yeah, weights is with the final piece, I think. So yeah.
Wait, I was gonna say.
Boom. DA, ha ha ha, wife's face says it all. What is wife's face doing?
Well, wife's face is doing
What
things
the
because
heck,
Herc is
Mum?
walking around and he's meant to be sitting down.
Yo, this is like one of those chaotic no jumper live streams. Shouts out to Adam22. This is kind of like when Boonk Life ran up in the no jumper podcast drunk and like took his clothes off and started running around screaming everywhere. Tom Bellino says, "I hate gym
also
TVs.
his
Also
Willy
get a
was out.
kettlebell." Yeah, I want kettlebells.
Also, his Willy was out.
Hercules. Yeah, I want kettlebells. Yeah, so
What?
hopefully Santa, because that's basically all that I wanted for Christmas,
Yeah, but
actually.
what a kettlebell.
That and various missing equipment items from the studio, like a HD camera. That would be nice, and some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nick Kessinger says you can get some good bodyweight exercises at a playground with Hercules, pull-up dips, etc. Yeah, I'm trying to install a pull-up bar in the vocal booth. Grapple Butter says you can do it, bruv. Get jacked, stay jacked. Yeah, that's the plan, man. That's the plan for 2019. Add some intensive cardio a few times a week. I do. I jump up for 4 hours on end in a hot DJ booth 3-4 nights a week. I think that's pretty good cardio. Like literally jumping up and down for 4 hours straight, 4 nights a week, while also doing crazy mental gymnastics. So I think I got my cardio, but I do need the weights.
Oh, Daddy,
I need the
can put
kettlebells
that
and the
in
weights.
my ear, because I've done it before, and I want to see how it
No,
feels.
you don't have a hole in your ear.
Yeah, I know, but one time I've actually made it go on there. Like
Really?
this.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
can
stay
I
away from my
I
jewelry.
want to show you.
No. Anyway, we have a system here on Ask Akira. Hercules, don't do that. Let go. Ow. We have a system, which is for the first section, we talk about what's been going on this week. Then we talk about a larger topic.
And also.
And then we answer more questions from you guys. We're going to try and keep to that sort of, but just keep chucking your questions in and we'll ask them. Hercules, stop making annoying noises with your starfish. Be quiet with your starfish. Anyway, yeah, it's been a dope week in the wave. Dope week in the wave. What did we do in the wave this week, Hercules? We released, we had the MEANINGWAVE album came out. MEANINGWAVE Christmas album came out.
This week?
No, that was last week.
And also.
We've had videos come out from it. We had the Jocko video.
Stay tuned for my videos uploading onto this thing.
No,
YouTube.
yes. Stay tuned for the Hercules YouTube channel. Hercules has been here recording videos. Really useful videos. What videos have you recorded, Hercules?
How to become a T-Rex, how to become a Stegosaurus, and how to become blah blah blah.
Yeah, so if you want to know how to become a T-Rex or a
Jurassic
Stegosaurus
World.
in Jurassic World, okay. Then yeah,
Legend.
Hercules has been recording useful instructional videos for you. Indeed. The Artful Snacker says, what's your favourite Christmas movies other than Die Hard?
Remember, you can't go watch it now because it's not uploaded. But I'm going to upload it next time I come to studio.
Hercules, what's your favourite Christmas movie?
My favourite Christmas movie is Christmas Cat in the Hat.
Christmas Cat in the Hat. Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favourite Christmas movie?
That was
Dad?
actually a meme.
I like to watch Weekend at Bernie's at Christmas.
Ah, okay. Well, we shall do that this Christmas. I'm going to go for Christmas Vacation.
When?
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Where at?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life is in my top 3 movies of all time for any kind of movie, let alone a Christmas movie. So we're going to be watching It's a Wonderful Life this Christmas. We're going to be watching Christmas Vacation. I suggested watching all the Marvel movies in order from beginning to end. You were not so hugely into that idea?
I feel like the only movies we've been to see at the cinema for the last however many years are Marvel movies. Because they're the best movies out.
Well, they're like
for us with the kids.
they're 7 out of 10s. They're usually about 7 out of 10. And
They're
Marvel movies
consistently
usually
good,
they're
aren't they?
consistently pretty good,
Yeah.
pretty good. Whereas everything else that Hollywood produces seems to be consistently abominable /
It's
anti-human.
kind of like a butthole.
Indeed, Hercules, kind of like a butthole sometimes.
Dad, please. We're trying to say not that many F words. We can only say 2 F words in this video.
Yeah, James Atkins says James Stewart is the king of wholesome. He surely is. He surely is. He surely is. Well,
Who?
I'm going for king of wholesome in 2019.
Any of you guys, are you having a gang on Red Dead? Because we are, because I'm banned from Red Dead. Because I'm 5, not a teenager yet. That is no. Okay, I'm out. I am out.
And Hercules is out. Yeah,
No,
Hercules.
I'm not. No, I'm really actually not. Because I
Okay.
love this.
All right, thank you.
Which
yes.
Batman subject? Andreas. He's saying It's a Wonderful Life is pretty good, but I
Pretty
prefer
good,
Batman.
Batman.
I've been thinking about that we should show Hercules the Batman with the duck and the penguin and the duck boat and everything. Which one was that?
That was Batman Returns.
I feel like
We should probably watch the first Batman
I
first.
watched that.
But yeah, Tim Burton Batman is good Batman. That's the Gotham City is the best in those Batman.
Yeah.
That's the best Gotham City. Outside Batman the Animated Series, which is the best Batman by far. IMO.
What? Say that again.
Batman Animated Series, put that back on. Batman the Animated Series is the best Batman.
It is a good Batman.
It's the best Batman, by far. Sir Peppers says, Herc, Prince of Wholesomeness. Yeah, that's him over there.
Being wholesome.
Being wholesome. Be careful not to knock the camera over, please, Hercules, while you're rampaging around the studio.
Yeah.
Yes. Dan Hurd says, yes, one of these days, Marvel movie marathon, and pour one out for Stan the Man Lee.
That's true.
Well,
Godspeed, Stan Lee. Thank you, Stan Lee.
Yeah, but he died, and that's sad.
Yes, it is. But he lived, and that's wonderful.
Yeah, at least he lived.
He lived.
How old was he before he died?
90
in
something.
A graveyard.
90 something. He was in his 90s.
Wait, so we didn't even get 99?
He didn't get to 99, no.
But he was nearly there, though.
He was like 95 or something,
How
I
old
think.
was he?
He was in his 90s.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
So he was 95.
Yeah.
Well, any human...
James Atkins says Tim Burton Batmans are good for kids. They're like crazy dreams. I watched them when I was 8. Yeah. Yeah, probably about the same.
If you guys were a kid, were you allowed to play horror things? I'm just trying to tell you.
He's asking for a friend. He's asking for a friend, aren't you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hercules has been banned from Red Dead. That's why you haven't been seeing me and Hercules streaming on Twitch. Red Dead was, I would say, it wasn't adding to his behavior in any kind of positive
Yeah, I was
way.
saying F words like...
You were.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not for kids.
Yeah, it is wonderful
yeah, but
though.
I did
So now I only get to
I
play...
did like hunting horses.
Yeah,
like
not
hunting
hunting-
turtles.
Yeah. Now I only get to play Red Dead when I come back from DJing at 3:30 in the morning, which is really weird. So I'm usually kind of, my energy is like sort of all over the place at that point. So I just kind of wander around Saint Denis saying hi to people to like get my wholesome levels up. Because if you say hi to people in Red Dead 2, it increases your what's the word for it?
Loveliness.
Your loveliness, yeah.
Herc James Atkins says we didn't have horror things available
My name's
when I
not
was
James
a kid.
whatever.
No. James Atkins is saying to you, we didn't have horror things available when I was a kid, Herc. See?
We did when I remember when I was like 7 or 8. We saw Alien, we saw Gremlins, we saw Terminator. We saw a lot of stuff.
I played Gremlins.
The Grapple Butter says getting banned is a rite of passage. Big up.
Shabba. Hercules, a question for you from Caleb.
Yeah.
Say hi to Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
Caleb wants to know any YouTube recommendations, Hercules.
About my videos.
No, things that he should watch on YouTube.
Like on YouTube?
Some things like what he should watch on YouTube.
Yeah, what do you think's good on YouTube?
Well, stuff that I think is good on YouTube is my videos that will come, and also PewDiePie and Ethan's. Do not watch Ryan's Toy Review rich videos, because he's the #1 YouTuber and has most money. And I hope I get money so I can buy as many Lego sets as I want. Now I don't need your crap money.
Yes, there you go. Hercules' recommendations: PewDiePie and Ethan Gamer TV.
And
Stay
me.
away, and Hercules #1. Stay away from Ryan's Toy Review. Hercules is already in direct competition with Ryan's Toy Review. He read that Ryan's Toy Review was the most lucrative YouTube channel, and he wishes to destroy that. Don't you, Hercules?
I am the devil.
Okay,
Get away,
that was
stupid
scary.
devil.
That was terrifying. Hercules has been possessed right in front of us. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. Anyway, I didn't finish rounding up the week. We did the Jocko video. That was magnificent. That took me
And this
days.
video looks like a potato.
That took me days to make. Was very emotional. Made me cry a lot, and then got demonetized.
I don't even know what that means.
So it was very emotional. I went through so many like hoops and things so that it wouldn't get demonetized, and it was fine. And then it got demonetized this morning. I don't know why. No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you. So yeah, Tom Bellino says, "Get after it, Hercules."
I
Yeah.
think that's a real word.
We had another music video this morning. We had the Alan Watts Corporate Christmas music video, which I really like. It was very pleasing
And
visually.
also, if Ryan's Toy Review is watching this, stay tuned for me to cross you! I'm smashing the screen.
Don't smash the screen.
900 hours later. Okay, that's it. That is it.
All right, cheers. Yeah, Grapple Butter says Christmas Truce was amazing, bro. Thank you, Grapple Butter. I appreciate you. Iron Fire Hose says Hercules Fire Horse says Hercules is exploring his shadow side there.
Oh,
Lol.
yes.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yes.
We've talked about this.
You're amazing.
Intellectual fusions. Will you ever make a piece of Joseph Lo-Fi? Hey, you.
Get
yeah.
out my spot.
Dreams
Giraffe.
come true, baby.
Dreams do come true.
Yeah. Her crazy laugh, full-time fader. Yeah. Shouts out to Hercules all day. Hercules,
Wait, is Ryan's
Hercules.
Toy Review in there?
Is
What's
Ryan's
it?
Toy Review in the chat room? I don't know. Ryan's Toy Review in the chat room. Show yourself. Hercules wants to fight you.
Are you in there? Please tell me if you are. Because I want to know your mom's phone number so we can play games together. Because I had a dream about that and I stole a donut.
All right. Don't pull out the USB because the video will go. Sit your ass down, boy.
Dad, don't
Hey,
say
Hercules.
that's
Hercules.
That's what it said.
Hercules.
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
Lego Death Star?
That it?
No, I also want a puppy, the Lego Minecraft mine, a Lego T-Rex Escape Lego set, a Dominus Rex Escape Lego set, and the last thing I want is the Lego City Jail Prison.
Okay, there you go. So that's what Herc wants for Christmas.
Herc's working really hard to stay on the good list at the moment, aren't you, Herc?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been virgin. He was on the naughty list for a bit this week.
Yeah.
Where are you now? You on the naughty list or the not naughty list?
I'm on the maybe list.
He's on the maybe
Yeah, and
list.
also Troy and Xander's on the maybe list too, because one time Troy punched me and my lip bleeding.
You did deserve it.
Me?
Yeah,
No.
pretty sure you asked for it. Anyway, we've got some questions in advance submitted by our good friend Sir Peppers. Shouts out to Sir Peppers. Thank you for everything you do. Hercules, make the applause noise.
What does that mean?
You're the soundboard, remember?
Okay.
I poke you and say applause.
Akira the dog.
All right, that'll do. Applause.
Akira,
not-
Akira the dog. Christmas Bendy. Christmas Bendy. I I know. Now you need to make one of them.
Stay on the back.
Okay. You need
Okay.
to make one of them.
Yeah.
Can you make one of them?
Yes, in a
And
bit.
also
All right, shush.
hook the donut.
Yes, there'll be.
Hook the donut.
Yeah, you'll get your own button, don't worry. Particle Wave says, my daughters want me to tell you they loved Corporate Christmas. Well, tell your daughters that I love them. And
I wish I
they
had a brother.
are righteous and making their ancestors proud.
Wish I
And I'm
had
proud
a
of them.
Sister.
I know, you'll go, don't worry, we'll get you a sister or something. Jay's Lander said, I love the Stanley tribute. Listened to it too many times to count already. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I assumed your gender there. And, yeah. Caleb Heidel says, Ryan's Toys is on the naughty list.
Really? Why is Ryan's toy on the naughty list?
Kanye West is in the chat. Apparently he says Hercules is a heathen. How rude.
What does that mean?
It means you're godless.
How dare you! Get out of this chat room right now!
What up, Joshua Tran, checking in from Seattle, original home of the Wave. Shouts out to Seattle all day. I hope to visit Seattle this year. That would be dope. Seattle is where one of my favorite comic book creators, Peter Bagg, is from. I used to read his book Hate, which was all about a slacker in Seattle. I love that book. It's a great book. Anyway, so Pep has submitted some questions, and we're going to answer some of them. Yes, we are.
And
Yes, we are.
Wait.
Okay.
Dad, why is Ryan's on toy review on naughty list?
Just stop worrying about Ryan's toy review, all right? Forget about Ryan's toy review. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not who someone else is today. All right? Thank you. Okay, DA wants to know, what Christmas traditions do you do as a family?
Pretty good one.
I'm reevaluating my own family traditions and looking for ways to help my kids connect with the spirit of Christmas.
That's a good question.
All right, good question.
That is a good
Mammadon.
question.
Mammadon.
It's funny because I was thinking about this question this morning.
Okay.
I was thinking, what could we talk about? And I do the same thing as DA. I have been thinking about family traditions.
I thought we could have the Lego Death Star cake.
What, a family tradition of having a Lego Death Star
no,
cake?
not Lego, like a Death Star cake.
A Death Star cake. That's the
With
family tradition you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, we've got one family tradition now, which is have the tree up on December the 1st.
Yes.
So we got our
Yes.
tree before December 1st. We got it
Yes.
November 29th. We had it up. That was beautiful. So we've had a tree every day. Every day.
See,
Every day.
We, when I was growing up, as I remember it, I'm sure someone in my family will tell me I'm wrong, but as I remember it, we used to have our tree up quite late, maybe max a week before Christmas.
Terrible.
And
Dreadful.
And also with a kind of attitude from my family of those people that put things up super early are like, you know,
Christmassy. Wholesome,
yeah.
Christmassy,
Yeah.
bad.
But you know, like
mood.
in the UK, I think in the UK, if people see a Christmas decoration in November, they're like, it's still November.
People in the UK are haters, man. People in the UK are haters.
Dawn.
I'm not gonna hate. I'm not
the
saying
dawn.
that, but I'm just that was the kind of attitude. Whereas here in LA, at least, things go up right after Thanksgiving, and that's a
straight.
tradition.
Down straight, 'cause it's the
That's a
holidays.
tradition.
It's the holidays. Live tree, real tree, non-synthetic. You want a real tree, so you want to get that tree up for December the 1st. That's number one tradition. Number two, you want to be having Christmas music on all the time, right? I'm helping out with this. We've got Source Wave Radio playing Christmas beats all day long. I've dropped 2 Christmas albums, all right? So you should make your Christmas tradition, play those records all winter long.
Which
All
one?
winter long, the Akira the Don Christmas records,
Right,
of course.
yeah.
Meaningwave Christmas and Lo-Fi Christmas.
Yeah.
Lo-Fi Christmas 1, Lo-Fi Christmas 2. I'm going to drop Christmas albums every flipping year. So there should be a Christmas tradition. Now, Hercules, come here.
Another tradition
No one's
in my
asking me to
family,
do anything.
with my mum, we used to be able to open a present
yeah.
on Christmas Eve, and it was so exciting. And it kind of like made it possible to go to bed and go to sleep because you'd been given a
Thing at least.
Yeah, so we're going to do that this year. We're going to integrate that into our Don family
Yeah,
tradition.
and I'm going
Yeah.
to have that big, like, straight present. That's like
You're not opening the biggest
No,
present
you
on
open a
Christmas Eve.
small
the
present on
gingerbread
Christmas Eve.
house.
Our building manager really kindly bought Hercules a gingerbread house to make didn't she?
Yeah, shout out to Joelle.
Shout outs to Joelle.
Yeah,
But-
but they don't know Joelle, and now they do. So I don't think they can come to our house and say, "Hey, Joelle," 'cause they don't live there.
Wow, that's an amazing one. But what do
What?
you do if it dies? Particle wave. Plant a tree from seed and use it every year as it grows along with your family.
Yo, that's emotional. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, imagine if you just had a single
Oh my
piece of
God.
leaf for your tree. That would be so dumb.
Thanks, Zach.
Ugh,
Watch Christmas Vacation. Hey,
Yeah.
give me that hat back, you
I
git.
want to wear it.
Get your little.
Dan Hurd says your Wu-Tang sweater is sick. Just
Yo, thank you, Dan Hurd. That's another thing. Every Christmas I wear my Wu-Tang Christmas sweater. Dude, that's one of.
That's true.
Also, I wear a Christmas hat. I wear a Christmas hat everywhere I go. I go to the shops. If I'm going to get a coffee, I've got my Christmas hat on. And another Christmas tradition, this sounds a bit obvious, but like in these weirdo times, like the obvious sometimes
Danny,
has to be
don't
said.
say weirdo, 'cause they're not weirdos, we're not weirdos, but I am.
Okay, thank you, Hercules. Say Merry Christmas to everybody.
You are too.
Everybody. And I've mentioned this before, but the great thing about saying Merry Christmas is you're spreading Christmas cheer, which is the right thing to do, and also it triggers the right people. All right, so there's some people might get upset if you say Merry Christmas, and they're the sort of people that that you need to kind of isolate and work out if they're those sorts of people, because then you know not to hang around with them. Because you don't want to be hanging around with weirdos who don't like Christmas or are offended by the
Yeah,
idea
they're
of
stupid.
spreading Christmas cheer in this part of the world.
I think,
Sorry.
you know, as long as your intention is right, you know.
Yes.
Someone said, Artful Snacker, we make Rice Krispies treats.
Nice.
I like that.
I like that. I like that. That's nice.
I think the trick is keep it simple. Don't have too many, but just make sure they're consistent.
Hercules.
I think you can put a lot of pressure on yourself to kind of like, you know, I have to work hard every year to just kind of try and chill
Akira, the mom.
and just let Christmas happen to a certain extent rather than like...
I think we've been a lot better this year
You know, I think so too.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grapple Butter says those people love to be upset, so you're really giving them a gift. Exactly. Exactly. Spreading cheer, giving gifts to those who to the Grinches.
Not me, because I'm a Grinch.
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. So
You match, Mama.
Thanks, babe.
my workplace, says James Atkins, has converted to Christmas. Xmas. It's just saying Christmas in your head. What?
Converted to X.
You mean you don't say Christmas anymore? You say Xmas. Interesting.
Why you say Xmas? That's a
Because
weird
they're
Christmas.
scared. Because they're scared. They're scared of the Christ aspect of Christmas. Anyway, so yeah, those are some of the Don family traditions. Watch Griswolds.
Christmas.
Open a present on Christmas Eve. Have the tree up for the whole season. Christmas music for the whole season. Also, by the way, don't steal my earring. We keep the tree up all month. All month. Frankly, I would like to keep it up all year. But we certainly keep it up all month. It stays till at least January the 3rd.
6 is the day, isn't it?
6th is the day? Okay,
well, her
cool.
birthday,
Oh yeah, Hercules' birthday is on
which is the day of
January
Kings,
6th.
isn't it?
the
Which
Day
I-
of Kings for a king.
Yes, I'm soon going to be king and of the YouTubers and crush my toy of you. But not Ethan, DamTD and PewDiePie.
Everyone says Xmas here.
In his
Politically
office.
correct.
James Atkins, I'm praying for you, brother. Praying for you. Praying that the Xmas people around you find Jesus and salvation.
Jesus,
they need it.
Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you make the...
Don't you sing that naughty version. Yo, anyway, so thank you, DA. That was a good question. Shouts out to everyone listening on headphones. I hope Hercules has not broken your ears.
Yeah.
James Von Atkins says, hey, Akira. He didn't say hey, I added that. Sorry. He says, Akira, how do you manage work-life balance? I suspect the concept of work-life balance is a myth. Obviously, you have family time, but for those of us who do not yet have a beautiful wife and children, is there a balance you believe in? E.g. a ratio, or e.g. 10 hours a week to socialize, 5 hours a week to play video games, etc. Well, I recommend, if you have children, putting them on eBay and getting on with your life. Because they're just going to be hanging around making annoying noises while you're running professional podcasts live. But, you know, it's a very... That's a hard question. Well, it's a good question, and it's a hard thing to do, right?
Oh my goodness! When you were reading that, I was trying hard to control my face because I knew that my face would give it all away. Because it's really hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really hard. There is yeah. Number one, you're right. Completely agree. I mean, all the good people say it, and I believe it. There is no work-life balance. There just isn't. That is a myth. That is a myth.
Especially if you're trying to be hyper productive and do something massive with your life.
But
if you're
also,
trying
if
to.
you sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, baby.
Also, if you love what you do, and you want to spend as much of your life as you can, kind of like living as you and putting yourself out there, then you kind of like. It's not work and life, is it?
No, it's life balance.
It's life balance.
It's a life balance because it's not work. But anyway, to answer your question, what one needs to do is be aware of it and pay attention. And sometimes one might slip, and then if one's paying attention, one notices, and then one needs to put in effort to make room for family stuff, even if it's just a small thing of like going for a walk together on a Sunday, up a nice hill, or coming
falling down a thing like I always do and scrape myself like a dummy.
Yeah, or getting up a bit earlier and playing with each other, or enjoying a meal together, or going to the movies or whatever. But the main thing is to pay attention.
They really aren't they? We have to work very hard to make any of these things happen.
Can I talk about my stuff now?
Yeah, well, you can answer this question a bit, Herc. How do you feel about how much Mummy and Daddy work and how much we hang out together as a family? Do you have any thoughts about that?
I don't understand a single thing you said.
Do you think Mummy and Daddy work too much?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like it if Mummy and Daddy didn't do as much work?
Yeah, I think you should stop working on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh, really? Okay. So what, in your ideal life, what would happen?
Well, we could go to movies and watch Aquaman every Friday. Or Jurassic World at our house every Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, here's one thing: is
nothing.
What was I gonna say? I've actually hung out with you, Hercules, like more than lots of daddies might have hung out with their kids, partly because of this strange life and job that I've got. For example, like much. It's true, because people who do regular jobs, they basically have to get up really early, go to the job, and then they're there, and then they get back at like 7 or something, might see you for a minute, and then go to bed. I see you a lot more than that, actually. So while this is, constantly a work in progress, and we work very hard to try and work it out, it's actually meant that we have spent more time with each other than perhaps we would have had we been like a regular.
Oh yeah, I mean the way family. I always like. I just think about when Herc was born, and he was literally born in our home at the time.
He was.
And kind of born into this, born into this. There was a playpen in your studio.
There was. Hercules used to sit on my desk while I made records in a little bumbo chair, sat there giggling along and clapping his little fat hands.
Fat?
Chubby. Cute and chubby. But yeah, me and Hercules spent an awful lot of time together because I was essentially, working from home or whatever.
We've spent a lot of time together, haven't we, as a family? We've spent a lot of time together, even though we kind of like are often stretched.
Split up.
And we lived apart for a year.
What does that mean?
By the way, thank you Particle Wave for the generous super chat. He said, "Merry Christmas, the family Don. Thanks for all the beautiful waves this year." Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Hercules appreciates you.
I want to tell you guys what I think we should talk about now.
Okay.
So what we should talk about now is what people are doing and what they have been doing this year, or like if they went skydiving, or have they played horror games since Halloween, or are they now playing Christmas games or Roblox.
All right, you guys, Hercules wants to know, what have you been doing this year? What's the big stuff that you've been doing this year? Hercules wants to know. What have you been doing this year, Hercules? What's the big stuff you've been doing?
I went to Universal Studios and hugged a Velociraptor.
Come back, no one can see you down there. You hugged a Velociraptor?
At Universal Studios.
That's dope.
I went on a minion ride. We got turned into minions. We went upside down on a lorry for the ride.
That's nice. That was wonderful. Dan Hurd says, I think young Herc should intro your music. His Akira the Don sounds cool. Hercules, do an Akira the Don.
Akira with a dawn.
Nice.
Can we say congratulations to Grapple Butter, please?
Hey, what up, Grapple Butter? Why? What's going on?
Wait,
He's
Dad,
having
can I
a
put
son.
emoji?
Says
in
you're
chat?
January.
Daddy,
Calm.
That is really exciting.
Hang on.
Congratulations.
Make some room. Grapple Butter, you'll inspire people. I've got a son on the way this January. Boom! No, don't touch
I
the...
want to put an emoji.
All right, well, you can't.
Why?
Congratulations, Grapple Butter. Proud of you. Hey, Hercules.
Yes.
Grapple Butter's having a kid in January.
He's got a baby on the way.
Applause noise. Applause noise.
Akira.
Applause.
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 Hey, yo, we proud of you, baby. We proud of you. That's wonderful. What are you going to call the child? Do you know if the child is a boy or a girl? We knew Hercules was a boy. We didn't get it tested, but we knew, and we knew he was called Hercules. I knew.
He knew.
I knew.
I didn't.
I did.
I kept not being sure.
I was totally sure that he was a boy and he was called Hercules.
There's a good one.
What?
Look, I want to change
What?
my
About
name.
Christmas dinner that I would like to answer.
What's that?
Scroll down. Are you doing, Iron Firehorse asks, are you doing an all beef Christmas dinner?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, ding dong is you're correct.
I want to answer this. I cooked a
Ding
roast
dong
dinner,
with your
a
rock.
traditional British roast dinner of chicken and Yorkshire puddings and gravy and vegetables and stuff for Thanksgiving, because I kind of fancied a roast dinner and I thought traditions, like good to give Herc a nice roast dinner. Akira was gonna eat some, weren't you? So I spent hours in the kitchen, hours getting good stuff, cooking it, and then I put the plates down in front of everyone, and you looked aghast.
I was aghast.
He was.
There was a vegetable on my plate for the first time since February. What the hell is this?
Dad!
How dare you?
Yeah, that is the last F words you're saying.
All right, Hercules. Anyway, yeah, so the answer is beef. It's going to be a beef Christmas.
So for this, for Christmas, he's having steak, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Just having
No.
steak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
Daddy is.
Daddy
Why?
is.
Daddy's
Why?
just having steak.
Can you also
That's
have some
what he
beef
wants.
and chicken?
I'll have some beef as well. I don't
And
bother with chicken.
chicken.
Chicken's
But
pointless.
Steak is what he has.
Chicken's
but-
pointless. It's less powerful than steak. It's like you're playing Red Dead and you can drink those 100% miracle
He
tonic
was
things that
aghast.
give you 100%, or you could drink one of those piddly little things that gives you half. What's the point of doing the half? Go for the 100. Bang it down. Now,
let's see what people have been doing. This is fun.
yeah, so people have been doing stuff this year. In answer to your
Yay.
question, Hercules,
Yeah.
Fayaz Kashafi Rian, whose name I've absolutely butchered, I'm sure,
Dad.
said, I went to New York City for the first time.
Awesome.
Hercules, you want to go to New York City, don't you?
Yeah, but it's going to be pretty busy. More busy than here.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, Matthew Allison, Merry Christmas, G. Mexican Jumping Bean is back, wonderful.
He's back.
Grapple Butter, Elijah Douglas,
Can I
indeed.
please
I agree.
put an emoji?
I think that's a bit tricky.
It is, Herc. You might break the stream.
Yeah.
Full-time Fader says, Hercules, I decided to become a comic book artist this year, and I started teaching myself to draw anatomy and architecture drawings on digital media as well.
And I actually...
Getting a degree now and making a portfolio.
Good
Proud
idea.
of you!
I draw my own books and make them and sell them, get lots of money and spend them on crap things like Bendy, Lego or whatever.
Yeah, it's true. Hercules
So
does.
I have 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I'm
What's your
gonna
2
be
jobs?
So first, making books and selling to become rich and then not.
Yeah.
And next, sometimes 3. And also sometimes stealing your money, robbing, and then using it to buy treats at Rania. And number 3, making videos to get $100 a year.
Right, okay. How I feel about this. 1, I'm glad that you make your own books and you sell them to the neighbors. That's brilliant. You're an entrepreneur. I love it. I love that you plan on being $1 million a year or whatever it was YouTuber. That's fantastic. I'm not sure about your third occupation of robber, which I didn't even know, in which you steal my money.
To use it Rania.
I don't like that.
Dad, I use it to get you little kind of like treats, like the biscuity things or animal crackers.
I would rather that you spent your own money on buying people treats and not steal mine, you little sosh. This is
Get
why...
that money, Herc.
Wait, you said get your money?
No.
Oh my God!
No,
finally found someone who respects my job. Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
jeez.
Wait, there are some others
Okay.
we've missed.
What the other people have been doing.
Yeah,
Grapple
yeah.
Butter says,
I
I've been
like
lifting
this.
weights and training jiu-jitsu. Proud of you.
Yeah,
Hercules is about to start. Hercules, you're starting jiu-jitsu, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
James Atkins, I went to Texas this year and made 3 films in 6 days with my brother.
That's
It was deeply
awesome.
meaningful. We'll release them very soon. Proud of
We will watch
you.
them.
Yeah, well, look forward to seeing those. Please
Yeah,
leave them in the
What
Discord.
are they about, Dad?
Oh,
What are they about?
Synapse
Synapse.
been helping raise my niece.
Hey, proud of you.
Good work.
Proud of you. See, look
Chicken
at-
is pointless on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And also,
Tom Bellino, Akira, do you eat any vegetables?
No.
Hey ho, the answer's no.
The answer's no.
Woo, woo, woo.
why is it good that you don't eat vegetables?
Andreas Anderson says, I've mostly been programming an app for X-ray image, CT improvement, cancer research stuff.
Great.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you to everyone for doing all these things.
Yeah, we've got a beautiful community here of
Human
useful people.
race is-
Brian Scholl says, I started a film business and started playing more session guitar gigs. Very fulfilling.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Akira, everyone.
Yeah. Yo, send me some guitar parts. I need some guitar parts. Yeah. Nice.
My first time in James. Is this okay?
James Atkins
His first time in the US.
and the people of Texas are wonderful.
We need to go to.
I've been thinking about moving to Texas. Although people from California are moving to Texas and turning it into California, which defeats the point of Texas.
Ooh.
Make Texas great again.
Andrew.
Says, I started a low-carb diet, moving towards carnivore, invited a wave lord to visit in TO.
Hey,
Nice.
Is that Toronto?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, I'd love to visit everywhere, so book him and he will come. Book him and he will come. What are you doing, Herc? Scrisha?
Daddy,
Okay. Yeah,
I
nice.
want to say something.
What do you want to say,
What do you wanna
Hercules?
say, babe?
I want to say, someone show a picture that you can find of Dad DJing at one of your parties.
Oh, so Hercules wants to see pictures of me DJing your
And
parties.
also, I want you to give me $2 when I upload my books onto Amazon.
Yo, we could actually be turning your books into ebooks. I bet people would buy them. I think that's a good thinking. Vident Nanda. Figuring / sorting my life out. Putting up a plan to study medicine in 5 months when I'm going to leave the Navy. Got to make preparations for that. Studying school, material biology, chemistry, etc. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you show
What's
us a
material biology?
Material biology. I don't know what's material biology.
Please,
Mammadon wants to know.
please, I would like to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was another one, I think.
Please, someone show us a picture of an alien. Someone show-
Dan Hurd. I've
Dan
got
Hurd's
put my
got to
11
work.
in my 11 hours. Dan Hurd's going to work. Proud of you.
Can someone
Full-time fader. Family is super important. My folks are shunning me and my siblings because we left their beliefs. What? Are they Scientologists? So I encourage family time strongly. Proud of you. Well, first of all, love to you, full-time fader. It's always a tragedy when ideological weirdness gets in the way of real relationships. That's just sad. That's like why. That's the number one problem with Scientology, is that Scientology very specifically and deliberately gets between people and their families if people reject Scientology. That's why Scientology is a creepy cult.
They're not creepy.
They are creepy,
help
my guy.
people.
Who told you that?
Well, they help people know what creatures do, and they discover new stuff all the
Scientists.
time.
No, that's scientists, not Scientologists.
Scientists.
Scientologists.
Like some of the scientists that are in here.
Yeah.
Scientologists are ones that go in like rainforest to discover
Mary
animals,
Beefness.
Yeah.
aren't they?
James Atkins says $2 coming your way, Hercules. Nice.
Wait, so people
No.
are going to give me $2.
Apparently.
When?
Don't know. Don't know.
Please give it to me now. And please send it in a little packet as a Christmas present for
School
Christmas,
material.
please.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, I
Okay,
said...
so Andreas Anderson says
yeah.
that should have been school material, biology,
but
chem, etc. Okay.
Guess what?
What?
I said people show me a picture of an alien and there's aliens.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear you do that, and
Look
there's
at
loads of
that.
aliens in the chat. What a wonderful world. Nicolas says the Christmas tree songs made me think a lot about the meaning of Christmas. It made me think that
Someone-
Christmas has the real power to join people again, and we really don't appreciate it enough.
Hear.
I agree. Here, here, here.
Can
I
someone
don't-
please show me a picture of a noob?
Yes, I agree. Spirit of Christmas. There's that really good bit at the end of Scrooged, which I sampled on Lo-Fi Christmas 2 as well, where he talks about that. The idea that it's a time when the best of us comes out, and we can imagine what the best of us would be. We can imagine that, and if we can imagine what the best of us could be, then we can be what the best of us could be. We can be that best version of ourselves, and not just one day, not just on Christmas Eve, but maybe every day. How about that?
And straight away.
Yeah, like right now. You don't got to wait for Christmas. You can do it right now. You can be the best version of yourself right now. You can imbue yourself with that Christmas spirit, that loving, giving, emphatic, powerful, brave spirit. You can do that. Can't you, Hercules? Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. Derna 1804 says Scientologists called themselves that to deliberately confuse people.
Well, they confused Herc.
They did confuse Hercules.
And not much confuses Herc, so they shows how clever that was.
Yeah, back to the questions.
Herc.
Back to the questions. Rockbert, my guy. What up, Rockbert? Rockbert drew a fantastic picture of your friendly neighborhood Don, looking like some sort of Family Guy character or something.
Was that the Wave one?
Yeah, it was dope.
Great.
It was
that
dope.
Was really great.
So yeah, big up Rockbert. Says, what are your plans for 2019? And is there any chance that you'll get invited to Reuben Report or Rogan someday? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Well, I'll answer the second part of that first. Is there any chance that you get invited to Reuben Report or Rogan someday? I would say yes.
Can someone please show me a picture in the chat about a picture of Akira the Dawn with a sneakily bendy emoji next to it?
That's quite specific.
That is very specific.
It's very specific. But anyway, yeah, as for the chances of me being invited onto some of those platforms, I imagine that's pretty likely. I would say. Yeah. And as far as plans for 2019, we got some very, very specific plans for 2019.
Yeah.
Those plans are go even harder, even more hyper-productive, even more hyper-efficient, serve you, this beautiful wave community, even better. Give you more of what you want, more of the music you want, more of the motivational, meaningful, magnificent music that you want and deserve. Get your little ass back in here right now. Now.
Come on.
Shut that door. How dare you? How dare you leave this beautiful, wholesome family podcast without even being asked?
No one's really asking me to say anything.
We will in a minute.
We're answering some questions.
Anyway, yeah, so that's what we're doing in 2019. We're going harder. We're going faster. We're going stronger. We're going better. We're going deeper. We're going higher. We're going mightier. We're going even more meaningful. That's what we're doing.
I'm excited.
Yes, that's true. And I'll tell you one thing. We're not going to go too deep into the specifics of what we've discussed, are we, Donna?
No.
But one of the things that we're going to do is bring what has been for all of us a primarily online experience. We're going to work on ways of bringing that into the physical world.
Yeah.
So that's one of the important things. Aside of all the other stuff, aside from just magnifying and increasing what we're doing and making it better and bigger and greater and more effective, we're working on ways to bring this into the physical dimension. So that's what we're up to in 2019. Anything to add to that, Mammadon?
No, I was just going to say, I don't know, in case it's helpful to people, that I think I've tried every year, probably for the last 10 years at least, to have some kind of plan for the year ahead and set goals. I mean, I've set goals, but it's remarkable how goal setting or kind of planning, you just got to keep going, even if you don't
Can someone
achieve,
show me a picture of pizza?
not so much the goals straight away, but if you don't get an alignment with your goals and get in alignment with the plan, then it really is all about you yourself being in alignment, isn't it? When you yourself are in alignment, it becomes so much easier to kind of to line up the year ahead. So yeah, we're still finalizing 2019, aren't we? We've still got 2 weeks left, guys. Still 2 weeks left.
2 weeks left of 2018. 2 weeks to make it count.
Yeah.
Make it count. You got 2 weeks left. This is not the time to slack. This is not the time to slow down. This is not the time to go, oh, bugger it, we'll start again next year. No. Hercules, you're missing something.
Pizza.
Quick. They answered your call. Look. Oh, this is very
Pizza.
sweet. Herc, they're really paying attention to you. Look.
Look.
Look at all those pizza emojis for Hercules.
Oh, it's so
Pizza for Hercules. This is beautiful.
Can someone show me a picture of Dad?
Grapple Butter says Mammadon speaks the truth. Goals are a daily action paradigm.
Here.
Systems over goals. That's one of the main things I took from Scott Adams, and I've put into practice in my life, and that's a big part of what made MEANINGWAVE successful in this year. Was rather than having, say, goals of like, I'm gonna get this amount of records done, or I'm gonna achieve this level of subs, or whatever it was. Herc, don't talk over me. Wait a minute. I put in place a system, and the system was released 3 times a week. Be great. Continue to have Hercules around, and not put him on eBay.
Develop outstanding patience.
Yeah.
None of you even care.
No, it's true. We don't.
Oh look!
Hey, Hercules.
There's some awesome emojis.
Hercules, more emojis for you.
Look!
They care.
These people know kids, Herky.
Look, they care. I
are
might. Your father may
entertained.
not, but
Look,
they do.
thank you guys.
Look at these lovely people. Many emojis for
Look
Hercules.
what happened.
Well,
You've scratched yourself. Guess what? What do we say when that happens?
Tell me.
Good. Good. Magic Link 43. Will there be more Scott Adams? Yeah, I want to do more Scott Adams. I want to do a record about persuasion, and you know he's good at that. So yeah. Hercules wants to see. What do you want to see now, Hercules?
A picture of a whale.
A picture of a whale. Okay. Question for Hercules. Grapple Butter. Hercules, what's your favorite snack?
My favourite snack in the world is
think. What's your favourite?
Lego arms.
We were having a conversation the other day. Herc and I were remembering that when he was about 3,
In
he
our
went
old
through
house.
in our old house. He went through a period where he just compulsively ate the arms.
Oh yeah, I remember
of
he
the
used to eat Lego.
And he
Forgot
couldn't,
about
like,
that.
we would be like, Herc, you eat, Herc, where have all the arms gone from your Lego? And he was like, I've eaten them. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Forgot about that.
strange. So
Caleb says, Herc, can you show us some of your drawings?
your books or drawings? Oh, do you know what? I can show this.
Okay.
This was great.
Meanwhile, while Mammadon pulls something up,
I
Fayaz,
don't want any of us to talk right
Fayaz.
now. I'm trying to.
we have to keep talking, Herc. Oh, here you go. Can you go show that
Yeah.
to the camera?
I'll show that. I'll show that.
Hang
Mummy.
on. Here comes, for those watching this, you're about to see one of Hercules' pictures.
Tell me.
Meanwhile,
Can you see it?
what's that? Yes, you can. That's beautiful. That's a lovely picture. What is that? Is that me?
No, it's the what's the book called, Herc? Such a good title.
Oh yeah, The Angry Family and the Busted TV.
That's the busted TV.
Yeah, that was a
right
good book.
there.
That was a good book. Fayaz says, Hercules, what's your favourite TV show?
Oh, my favourite TV show.
Look at all those whales.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Hercules, what's your favourite TV show?
My favourite TV show is Annoying Orange.
It's not. At the moment, Hercules is really into storybots, which is
Storybots.
He loves it.
Living inside computer parts. Storybots. Helping kids get super smart. They love to learn. They love to learn in a good adventure. And answering questions is their business and pleasure. There's a whole department with so many tasks to answer anything we ask. So come along, bing bang. I don't know the rest.
You
so I
did
can't
great.
wait.
Gang!
Yeah.
Gang! Gang! Blah, blah.
So
That was
another
powerful.
Mystery story parts.
Yeah.
Helping kids get super smart. They love to learn. La, 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 la.
Anyway, yeah, so shouts out
Storybots.
to whoever's making storybots. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hercules is like, he's turning this little encyclopedia. I'll be like, hey, what's up, Hercules? And he's like, did you know that the sun revolves around and the moon revolves around and the earth is X billion years old? And did you know that a diplodocus eats this, that, and the other, and da 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 da?
Yeah, and did you know? Did you know the sun is so big you can fit 1 million Earths
That
inside?
is a great fact.
Is that true?
It's true.
1 million.
1 million.
I had no idea.
That's what they say on story, but I mean, I have not fact.
How do they know? Has anyone been up there with the tape measure?
In it they have robots holding a tape measure, and it just rips open.
Oh, okay.
So it's so big you can fit 1 million
Let's
Earths.
read some of what
Yeah.
people are saying.
Some questions.
Catch up.
Caucasian Persuasion, what up? Says Merry Christmas to the Don family. Thank you very much.
Thank
Full-Time Fader said I started drawing at 7. Keep it up,
you.
Hercules.
Keep
Nice.
It up. Practice. practice.
Caleb says, I'll definitely pay $2 for that. Nice.
Yeah.
Picasso says quality. No, AM, sorry. Says Picasso quality. Nice.
I'm
Nice.
gonna send them picture of storybots.
No.
In the camera.
Yeah.
Mum, it's not gonna be.
Is there going to be a chore?
Jesper, question for you,
There won't be a
Hercules.
song.
Hercules, question for you.
Yes.
Question. Come back here on camera. A question from Jesper Zacharison. Zacharison? I don't know. Says, Herc, who is your favourite Marvel hero? Who's your favourite Marvel hero, Hercules?
Thanos. Not Thanos, because he's a meanie.
That's okay.
My favourite Marvel hero in the whole galaxy and world is Batman. Batman means Iron Man.
Iron Man.
This is
really.
a proud face. This is my proud.
Yeah. Really, it's Thanos, though, isn't it? Hercules'
Yeah.
favourite character is Thanos. It was his favourite character in that movie. He was kind of on siding with Thanos. He was rooting for Thanos, as were we all, really.
Were we?
I was.
wasn't rooting for him to click his fingers and get rid of half of
I was.
people.
There's a lot of
in the
annoying. There's a lot of
universe.
annoying
No.
people in the universe. It was like, well, roll the dice. Maybe we'll get rid of a lot of the annoying ones. I don't know.
But he got rid of Thor. That's the most annoying one.
Thor. He didn't get rid of
'cause
Thor. Thor's
he
cool.
looked- Yeah, but he looks pissed off because his brother died.
Who? Thor? Well, he was sad. That was because you watched that trailer
It
for.
Yeah, he was really pissed off.
Uh-huh.
Pissed off.
All right, we get it. We get it. We get what you're up to.
F words.
No F words. This is a wholesome.
Wholesome
This is a wholesome stream.
stream.
A wholesome broadcast. A wholesome
Ugh,
Christmas.
That is. Yep. Okay, shut it down.
Are we excited about almost getting 30,000 subs?
Yes, we are.
Most definitely.
Yes, I am. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're nearly at 30k. How about that? Which is great. Think about it. We're this in February, when we're about to begin this experiment in hyperproductivity that we did together. We were on 4k subs, brothers and sisters. We were on 4.
It's true.
4. Now we're on 3. 0.
Nearly.
Nearly on 30.
Nearly.
Nearly on 30. If we hit 30 this year, that will be a magnificent achievement. I'll be proud of us. I'll be proud of you.
Yeah.
And grateful and thankful. So there. Everyone loves the underdog, says Derna. That's true. Yeah. Shouts out to Montreal.
From Montreal.
Derna says maybe Thor was angry at himself for not getting along with his brother when he had the chance. Yo, that hits hard.
Personal
That
responsibility.
hits home.
Thor!
That hits home.
Thor!
Oh my gosh.
Pissed off that his brother died.
Yeah, real stuff.
God.
That's some
So
real
true.
stuff. That's some
Yeah,
real
and
stuff.
when I last
Oh.
watched Dad, one time when I watched a trailer for a new Captain America movie, it looks crap, by the way. It showed that Captain America was also pissed off because his dad got blew up.
What are you talking about?
You know, because in the last Captain America movie or some movie, buildings start blowing up and Captain America's dad or someone died.
Yeah, you haven't been paying attention to the story. Anyway, some questions.
Yeah.
Caleb, what music do you all listen to together? What music do we all listen to together?
We don't.
Well, we do.
We don't.
I mean, we're in the same
We
place
listen-
listening to music.
Well,
Not
we
usually.
listen
We
to
don't.
we listen to this.
We
Build our
don't.
machine tonight.
We do. We listen to Sourcewave Radio.
We listen to Sourcewave Radio.
We listen to Sourcewave Radio.
Yeah,
We
I know.
sometimes listen to Hercules' bendy music.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Although
Although
that's-
Bendy is a Halloween thing.
Yeah, and only regular days, but these days are Christmas days. So when the Christmas year's done, I'm allowed to watch.
No, only Halloween.
Andrew
No, this way,
Southall.
only on Halloween day.
Andrew Southall. Hercules, what's your favourite Wave album that your dad has made?
It's a good one.
Halloween.
No.
Favourite music that daddy's made?
What music
Halloween
daddies do you like?
album.
Do you like JBP Wave?
No, Mum, I told you already. I like Dad's Halloween album.
Oh, there's
Spooky Scary Skeletons and all that.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
not.
there you go.
Not a wave, but
It's not a Wave. Yeah. Mike Beaumont, Merry Christmas and whatnot, family done. Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
I don't want anyone
Thank you,
talking
brother.
about-
Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Fayez says, too busy making music to listen to music. There is an aspect
it's
of that.
true. It's true though. I think about this because when we're all together, I never know what music to put on because it's like you're usually like sort of working on editing a video. Like
And Dad's interested to his.
When Daddy's at home, he's usually like editing a video or something, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or you know, and if you're not editing a video or something, then usually you'll be like trying to play scratch a tiny bit at Red Dead, or we watch Star Trek.
We're doing some DJ prep.
Or doing DJ prep. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm really looking forward to Christmas, because we got 2 whole days.
Is it 2?
I hope so.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Wow.
On the
I got a DJ the day after Christmas, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. But yeah, Christmas Day we might have off. Maybe we'll do a live stream.
Christmas Day, we'll do a live
Sir Pepper
stream.
says Mammadon needs to return. Actually, no, we should do it. I forgot about this. I meant to do, you know.
Her name's not Mammadon, her name's Akira the Don Mom.
Okay.
Akira the Don Mum.
Anyway, Mammadon does need to come back. I agree. We'll bring Mammadon back without Hercules, perhaps.
That's
so we
amazing. Caucasian persuasion. Voting her for best Christmas jump.
Hey, Herc, put your Christmas jumper on so people can see it. We're nearly finished.
He's enjoying his nakedness. Isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. When have you met for the first time, the Dons? Oh, the story of how we met? Well, how's about we save that for when we do a podcast that's just us two?
Okay.
Since we don't have much time left. In fact, we're over time.
Yeah.
But the very short
Here's
answer is at school. Hercules, put your jumper on.
Here it is.
Yes, there it is. Very nice.
Are
Yeah.
we, when is Christmas? Is Tuesday, right? So you won't.
Is it Tuesday or Monday?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Or Wednesday.
Anyway, I think we'll do a broadcast on Christmas Day because I've been meaning to do this for a while.
25th is Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday. So we'll do a broadcast. We'll have the Don's speech.
Without
We'll have
me?
the Don's. No, with you. You'll be around at Christmas. We'll have the Don's speech. And the Queen does this. The King used to do it. He started it. The King shouts out to the King, and he'd have a speech, right? And the whole point was it was to bring the nation together and sort of talk about the year and where we're going as a community and all that sort of thing. So, like, as the
we can hear you.
My husband always likes to
I
add
want to
things.
tell the
Yeah.
people something.
wait a minute. I'm just talking. So I've
Hey
nearly
guys,
finished.
I
Wait.
want to tell
Oi,
you.
cheeky. Wait a minute, then you can. So as the patriarch, as the king of meaning, as the wave lord, as the king of this thing, as the king of the church of meaning, or the high priest of the church of meaning, or the pope of the church of meaning, boop, right? Then it is my duty to do this, and I would like to take this opportunity to lead us in prayer. We're going to pray now, Hercules. Are you ready?
Wait, Dad, I want to tell you
We're going to pray. So put your hands
After,
together
can I
after
tell
you
you?
can tell us. Yes, okay.
Someone's got a question.
Well, we're praying
Oh,
first. Okay. Right, this is the Church of Meaning. It's the time for our weekly prayer. I would like to take this opportunity to give thanks to the Most High. Ding dong merrily, He's higher than you. Yeah, how about that? That's a double meaning joke. And shouts out to the Most High. Thanks for all the cool stuff. Thanks for all the haters. May they... Herc, stop punching me. That's not funny. Close your eyes and pray like a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for all the haters, for they are motivating. Thanks for the motivation of those people. May they see the error of their ways. May the wave come into their lives and soak their lives with its wet glory. Yes, yes. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of the wave in this beautiful year, and may blessings be splashed down upon them with the force of a tsunami. And also, yeah, who
I'm
else are we
out.
praying for?
Also, I'm out.
Oh yeah, pray for PewDiePie. I forgot, we have to pray for PewDiePie right now.
Why?
Because he's under attack from the swine. The swine are coming for him.
Yeah, saying F words like bits and stuff.
Oi!
Sorry.
Yo,
Sorry.
naughty list.
So, Dad, I'm not naughty.
We're having a
Stop
wholesome
just doing
prayer.
it. Fine.
Wholesome prayer. Pray for your soldier, PewDiePie. May he be successful in his fight against the swine. May their attempts to discredit him and ruin him be in vain. And may he continue to reign and beat T-Series. Amen.
Amen.
Wow, that was emotional, man. Thank you. Yeah, okay.
So,
What did you want to say, Hercules?
I wanted to say, everyone, show 5 poop emojis and 1 emoji of my dad's face.
Don't know if they've got that. But okay, Hercules wants poop emojis in the chat. So there you go. Thanks for that important message there.
So everyone who's watching, please subscribe!
Smash that like button.
Oh, they put worlds. That's in Storybots too. Storybot. Okay, shut up, Storybots.
Okay, yeah. All right. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Join the Discord. Join the
Press the
Patreon.
button right here.
Yo, and if you don't like Patreon, by the way, we've got to talk about Patreon briefly. We lost 25% of our Patreon, which is just devastating because we were about to get a data backup system. But anyway, yeah, it makes sense. Stop bullying.
Oh, thanks for putting those poop emojis.
Okay, sure. Anyway, yo, if you don't want to be on Patreon anymore, that makes sense, frankly, because they've revealed themselves to be snakes, inconsistent snakes, deplatforming people they don't like for reasons, and not applying those same reasons to people doing worse or the same. Whatever, anyway. So it looks like Patreon is
kind of boring, really, isn't it?
It's so boring. It's such a
so
boring, consistent struggle. But if you for reasons of ideology or reasons of morals, don't want to be on Patreon, I get it. I understand. Proud of you for making a stand. You can contribute. Hercules. You can contribute to the wave via patreon.me/Akira the Don, or buy some merch, or smash that like, or hug an old lady, or whatever you want to do. Apparently Jordan Peterson and Dave Rubin and some other cats are doing a Patreon alternative. That's exciting. We shall see. Hold tight. But whatever, man. Just thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here. The family Don appreciates your support, appreciates your attention.
Yeah, and also peace out.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone, Merry Christmas.
Yo, Hercules.
I'm leaving now.
Thank you.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm leaving.
Yo. Alright, Hercules just jumped out the window. Yo, Dana says, struggle is tiresome, but that's why it's called struggle.
Amen.
Yo, man, it's never going to stop either. It's never going to stop. Alright? There's no end. There is no end. There is no plateau. Only death. Alright? And we're in it for the long haul. We're in it for the fight. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, and also I need to take you, dummy, to the prison.
If anyone hasn't watched Goggins on Rogan, watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It is so
Oh my
brutal.
God!
It's so brutal. So true.
Yeah, I had to smash
It's never gonna
screen. Goes here.
Anyway, yeah, Goggins is real. Hug an old lady. Thank you for being here. Don't steal my earring, you little sod.
Shush up.
Love you, buddy.
Shush up.
Love you, son. Caucasian Persuasion, congrats on the subs. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all. So this has been the Wholesome Family Special. Good luck to everyone going for ear surgery as a result of this. We're finishing now, Hercules. We're finishing now.
Okay,
All right, you ready to say goodbye, everyone?
Yeah, but I just want
Nice
someone to
seeing
give me a really good emoji.
No,
Someone give me this emoji.
Herky wants devil horns. All right, give Herc some devil horns and we're out of here. Yeah. Shouts out to Prolific and
those
David.
devil horns.
Oopsie doopsie. Nicholas Christie, you should make a song of Pewds talking. Yeah, some little monologues that come from his heart. Yo, actually, I meant to say I want to do that, and I want people, if you've not, leave those in the suggestions bit of the Discord if you could. Join the Discord. Leave any good Pewds talking. I want to make a Pewd wave, and Pewdy wave, whatever. But anyway, yeah, any examples of Pewd being talking about cool stuff, emotional stuff, righteous stuff, relevant stuff, leave it in the Discord in the suggestions channel. Thank you very much. That would be very useful. Look at all these emojis for you, Herc.
Yay!
Oh my god!
And
Thank you.
Dana left you a crown.
Oh,
Yo, there you go.
thanks, guys.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be back next Thursday, but we will also pop in on Christmas Day. There will be. I'll let you know in advance what time.
And now we will jump out the window.
Did you just knock the camera over? You did.
Sorry, guys.